Well, it's unnecessary to tell who Roger Federer is, as the world knows him as the famous Swiss tennis player who dominated the sports world in the 21st century. In addition to tennis, it is essential to note that he was active in philanthropic issues, focusing on South Africa. He founded the Roger Federer Foundation in 2003 to support poor kids in Southern Africa and Switzerland through educational initiatives. You might have heard about the wealthiest athlete in the world, Roger Federer. He was born on August 8, 1981. His father is Robert Federer, a Swiss, and his mother is Lynette Federer, a South African. Hence, Roger has citizenship both in Switzerland and South Africa. Roger has an elder sister named Diana. Roger started playing tennis at the age of 8. When he was 14 years old, he became the junior champion of Switzerland. He made his Davis Cup debut the following year at 18, becoming the team's youngest tennis player. He won the Wimbledon singles title and the Miami Orange Bowl Junior Tournament crown in 1998. In 2000, Roger obtained a bronze medal in the Olympic Games in Sydney. The following year, he reached the quarterfinals defeating Pete Sampras, and by the end of 2002, he was ranked the number 6 tennis player in the world. In 2003, he won the first Grand Slam tournament title at Wimbledon. And his companionship journey continued till he attained a high level in tennis history, making him a man of today. 2006 was glorious for Roger, winning 12 singles titles and 3 Grand Slams. He had a glorious career and achieved great success and fame. Roger Federer is not only the best athlete, but also the best personality. Roger Federer is considered a man who lives a calm and ordinary life. Many people refer to him as a humble and respectful person. While other celebrities enjoyed life luxuriously with their fortunes, he spent most of his money on nonprofits, Roger Federer Charitable Foundation, and other charitable foundations. All these make him a perfect man. Roger Federer was one of the highest paid tennis players in the world. He has earned all his money through his hard work from tournaments he has won, endorsements, and appearance fees. His net worth is reported to be $550 million. His net figure worth $86 million was obtained through endorsing 3 global brands, majority in the banking, cars, and watch industries. His net worth also includes a deal he signed with Japan apparel brand Uniqlo worth $300. Apart from his endorsements, his foundation raised over $40 million, and he could educate more than 1 million children in Africa. As you know, the family-oriented tennis player hails from Switzerland, and it's no wonder he owns several homes in that beautiful place. He also spent a lot of time in Dubai courts, therefore, he also has property there. In 2008, he owned his first apartment in Bach, Switzerland on the south end of Lake Zurich. Little is known about this property, about the cost and all. Later, it was reported that he sold that property in 2014. In 2008, he snatched another property in the Swiss village of Valbella, a ski area and a popular holiday destination. This property was known to be erected by a Swiss-style chalet and features open spaces, custom woodwork, and a cozy cabin vibe. The cost of this property is also known. In 2011, he obtained a 5,800-acre area overlooking Lake Zurich in the wealthy community of Hurleyburg, Switzerland. Whether Roger would build a mansion there, the site remains plain, and I hope Roger still owns it. In 2014, Roger set up a home-based mansion for his family in Wallerau, Switzerland. He paid $8.1 million for the custom-built 3-story building over 1.5 acres. It is one of the most stunning homes no one has ever seen, with fantastic views of Lake Zurich. The 2 flats on the 3rd floor of the 3-story building are occupied by Robert and Lynette Roger, who are intended to reside with Roger and his wife Mirka. It is a glass building with floor-to-ceiling windows, balconies overlooking Lake Zurich, and a glass dome in the living space. Hence, the house is referred to as a glass house. Images of the house reveal a massive stone fireplace that rises through all 3 floors and expansive wood plank decks on each floor. Since it's one of the lowest tax municipalities in Europe and is attracted by rich and famous personalities, it is a good home location for wealthy people due to its low tax rates. The residents, including Roger Federer, pay around 10 to 12% of income as taxes, which is less than half the rate in cities like Zurich, Basel, and Genova. Multi-millionaire F1 drivers Kimi Raikkonen and Felipe Massa have had their homes there for years. The house has all the amenities a top-class sports stars would have and is made from scratch. The property has a swimming pool, a spa, and a well-equipped gym, And there's also an underground car parking where he parks his exotic Mercedes-Benz collection of cars. Roger believed this was the ideal home for his Slovakian wife Mirka and his 4 children, Mila, Charlene, Lenny, and Leo. His mom and dad also moved with him. His parents most benefited from this. This was the reason why Roger built 2 apartments. Roger still needed to show this house ultimately to outside people, but had posted some pictures of his beautiful home as part of tourism. It's very serene that hardly any ordinary man can think of. Roger had always spoken highly of his parents and how they had raised him. He has revealed that they always showed interest in everything he did and never pushed him to do anything. This helped to vow the same way they did to his children. Having them close at hand will show the way. In 2012, Roger Federer told Architectural Digest at Moet and Chandon's 250th anniversary that his dream house would be modern and cozy. He wanted to use the architecture firm Herzog and de Meuron because they're from Basel, his hometown. It is not known that he had utilized that firm for his home in Wollerau, though it's known that he had used materials befitting his dream. Federer also shelled out a $23.5 million penthouse in Dubai's Le Rave skyscraper. The images of this penthouse reveal expensive and luxurious marble floors, comfort ceilings, and stunning views of the arena with multi-million-dollar yachts. The unit has 5 bedrooms. The primary bedroom has a spacious dressing room and a walk-in closet. Amidst all the riches of the amenities of the tower, he is reported to call for a helicopter or a private jet at the press of a button. Another report says his next home is still under construction. Considering other projects, this also will be luxurious and grand. He has picked up 16,000 square meters of land in Rapperswil-Jona, Switzerland, a municipality area to the northern end of Zurich. How much he paid for the land has yet to be discovered, but it's reported that the finished home will cost around $50 million. The blueprint indicates a classroom, an indoor play area, and a tennis court. Roger played in an era where he dominated men's tennis along with Rafael Nadal and Novak Djokovic as the big 3. They're considered the most successful male tennis player of all time. Roger's 20 Grand Slam singles titles always put him in 3rd most all-time, behind Djokovic with 21 and record holder Nadal with 22 when Roger retired at the end of 2022. Federer had a glorious career as an athlete and achieved great success and fame. He spent 310 weeks and 237 consecutive weeks at the top of the ATP rankings. After the 2021 Wimbledon, Roger did not play. He became unranked for the first time in his professional career in July 2022. Finally, in September 2022, he announced his retirement from tennis. Being Laver Cup be his final ATP event, his last match resulted in a defeat in a doubles match with his partner and longtime rival friend Rafael Nadal against Saxock and Francis Tiafoe. He said he will play more tennis in the future, of course, but not in Grand Slams or on tour. As the 41-year-old tennis champion retires, tennis fans will miss him badly. With his incredible agility on the court and sharp tennis intellect, he has accomplished all a professional tennis player can do, winning the hearts of sports fans everywhere. Is Roger Federer's $8.1 house, which we have seen in this video, the most amazing any sports stars would have owned? And that's all we have for you today, and see you in the following video. Do let us know about your thoughts and make sure to hit that like button and subscribe.